Welcome, world. Um, I must first say that today's segment is going to be about battling temptation. But I must first say that I missed y'all. It's been a long time. But battling temptation, in which ways it comes to you. The enemy can tempt you in many ways, and one of those ways would be through things you like, most definitely. Women, fellas, I done hit y'all dead on. I already know I just did. Women tempt you very much. Um, I like Big Bus and I cannot lie. That song was so famous. Lord have mercy. And you know what? It's just the truth, especially in the black community. Oh my gosh, there's so much donk around here in tights. I can't think straight sometimes. It's ridiculous. But I will say that it's got to stop. Don't tempt us, women. Don't tempt us. But yes, temptation. He'll take you through many things that which you like, and there will be some things you do, like people who drink. They tend to do things that they think about while they're sober, but their judgment is not low enough to actually do the action. But being drunk actually makes a drunk person act out what they're thinking, which is why drinking is so terrible. Because people talking about, I cheated on you when I was drunk. That's their excuse. But the truth is, they thought about it when they were sober, but when they got drunk, they basically do everything that's on their mind. Which is why breakups happen when people are drunk. They were just holding on to it, you know, for no apparent reason. It's something to think about, most definitely. But yes, temptations. You answer to a lot of them when drunk, or while drunk, because it impairs your judgment, and you don't think fully about what you do or say. This also happens when you're sleepy, which this is why people say being sleepy and driving is the same as drunk driving. Your reaction time's not on point. Your judgment is impaired, and you're just not thinking straight. Which is why it's good to get sleep, people. You're fully sober and a sound mind when you're fully awake. But to battle this, there's no other way to battle it than prayer. And I mean pray, 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 pray. Fight against it. Keep fighting. Pray, 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 pray. This is the only way to beat this. The enemy will keep attacking you. And let me tell you something. You may let your guard down at one point, and no, that's not what you should do at all. You should most definitely keep praying. I know I'm a multi-time victim, as many of y'all are, where I had no intentions of doing the sin, but it happened. It happened, and it was a result of letting my guard down. I'm like, yeah, I done beat you day after day after day. What's up? And I get cocky against the enemy. Oh man. And he like, oh, you ain't responding to that. Then I'ma send you this, something I know you can't resist. And there I go. I fall again. Yeah, that's the repetitive cycle at which I keep following. Well, kept following for a while. Even now, I'm trying to avoid this cycle. Oh my gosh, but it's not easy. But once again, what am I doing? I'm praying. This is the only way to battle temptation. It gets unbearable sometimes, but at least it's the way it feels. But when you feel like you just can't do anymore, think of God, who He is, how much you love Him, and how much He means to you in particular. Do you want to disappoint God? You don't want God sad. You don't want God crying on Judgment Day when He got to let you go the other way. You don't want that. I believe He's weeping right now for the lost souls that which have amassed everywhere. Seriously, we got to stop this. Temptation must be fought. Period. There's another way to put that. God loves us. What more is there to say? Turn to the one who loves you, not the one who's using you, aka Satan, you know, aka 666, mark of the beast, however you refer to him. The devil, the master demon. I done heard so many things about him. The ogre, or true ogre, or Oni for real strong demon. Those are names. King of the warlocks and all these different names I've heard for Satan. But here's the thing. He will tempt you through anything you like. Sometimes you gotta cut what you like. Beware. Be on alert. Pray at all times. And you will come out victorious. Build your relationship with God. Tell him how you feel about this, but don't ask him to take you out of what you're going through. Ask him to strengthen you, to give you focus. Don't fall for that temptation that's during that moment. Joy comes in that morning. I know you heard this a lot. Don't trip off what's going on in the moment. Pray and focus on the next day. Live your life one day at a time. Don't live it too many days ahead. But at the same time, be careful in everything that you do. For what you do now can not only determine your future, but your eternity. This is Marquise. So are you ready? I hope so. And I hope it brought your A game. It's game time.